So after 19 years of marriage, Larissa, my wife, she wanted to separate in January of 2024. So I was in the middle of a depression and anxiety, couple years of depression, anxiety that was getting worse at that point, and I was trying to grasp at straws, trying to figure out what I could do to fix myself, realizing that our marriage was not ideal, and I couldn't think past my own darkness that I was in, the cave I was in, to even think about like working on our relationship, the marriage, the family. I was trying to be a father at the same time, and looking back, I was barely holding that together too, and the kids were feeling it as well. So I wasn't feeling love from her, and I know that I wasn't giving her the love that she needed as well. Anytime that we spoke, we would quickly spiral out of control with a our conversations. I would very quickly either go victimize myself, like whatever was going on with her, she would try to open up, and I would try to out feel her, like, well, this is what's going on for me. This is how I feel. Or I would become dismissive or defend myself using facts, and I wasn't being empathetic towards her. It was always about me and what I was going through, and that loss of connection was something that she was just beating her head against, and it was a loss of love. I guess she couldn't see past the pain of just being around me. There was a negative energy that I had about myself that whenever I was around, and then she would have a negative energy, and we just kind of feed off of each other and that negative energy because we were um, just not happy around each other. I don't think I realized I really needed help. I thought I had time. Never Things didn't seem so bad to me that I needed to seek help other than what I was doing already, which was like reading books or Google articles or talking to a therapist and trying to get some of their ideas, which none of that, I never really clicked with a therapist. So I was doing all this stuff, trying to self-diagnose myself, and not thinking that there was this impending ledge that we were going towards, which was the separation. And then once she said she was done, she's out, she doesn't want to be together anymore, then that was a realization like, no, what I'm doing is not productive. It's not. I'm not. There's no there's no structure. I'm not moving towards anything. I'm still just grasping at straws that are not attached to anything on the other end. So that's kind of when I realized that I needed help now, and I was looking for someone that would be able to um, empathize with me and be there for me. So that was kind of my process, was kind of weeding out these advertisements that I was seeing, and trying to figure out what would fit with where I was at and what I was looking for, and recognizing that I hadn't been showing up as a leader in my family for yeah, probably 2 decades, honestly, because I kind of took the lazy approach. And when my wife started recognizing that I was showing up more as a leader and taking responsibility in the house and managing things, that allowed her to take a step back and breathe and focus back on her career and what she wanted to do. So she kind of took advantage of that by being gone away more. But I was okay with it and comfortable with it because of the the way I was kind of manning up to the night and day difference. Um, she was smiling more, she was laughing more, she's engaging with the kids a lot better, and me. The negativity spiral that we were going down, we don't feel that anymore. Even though we're still we're still separated, like we're living in different parts of the house, and it's not ideal, but I would take our situation right now hands down any day over what we had when we were married back in December and September last year, because I'm happier, she's happier, the kids are noticeably happier too. It's just an all around, I mean, looking from the outside in, I mean, we're a functioning, happy family. So, um, and it's almost, I'm seeing like pieces of her that I saw when we were like dating, like how she's happy and approaching life and just enjoying things a lot more. So I didn't think it would be possible to be the point where I am. I can't remember ever feeling that way before, even before I met Larissa, and even the fun times that we had in our relationship. I was always a melancholy kind of guy, like not really satisfied with where I was and not being able to be in the moment because I was always worried about the past or like had anxiety about the future or whatever. I was always looking for the next thing. But the most impactful thing is that I've reached a point where I'm happy in the present. It was true for me. Like once I reached the point where I'm living the life that I am and that I'm happy, she's changing. My kids are happier. It's an incredible, um, magical thing that um, it's almost like you create the situation that you wanted to the whole time by not trying to fix the situation that you're trying to fix, but more like fixing yourself and then allowing yourself to create the environment and the life that you want by focusing on what makes you happy. It's hard to believe that the answer to at least in my case, the answer to my problems was had actually wasn't related to the marriage. It was related to who I was and who I was showing up. And I think once you learn to be happy in yourself and happy in your own life, she will see it, your family will see it, your children will see it. If you're living the life that you want to live, and um, other people are going to see it. You may hear that I'm saying it out loud. And if somebody had told that, and they told that to me when I first started too, like the books I was reading, the programs, but it was true for me. I don't think I've ever really thanked you, Dennis, and I wanted to take this opportunity to really. I want to email your team as well, but I'm very grateful to have found you and been in your programs.